Hello everyone, how's it going? I thought I would sit and record a bit today and just talk about what's going on with my channel and with the recent updates of what's going on in our world and what I'm doing, how I've been doing since I did my last vlog, which was in like December or November, and I apologize, but I said I was vlogging again, but then I didn't get to it once again. My mental health hasn't been well, and especially with this thing going on, I've been thinking a lot about what to do and how I've been feeling. Yeah, so sorry, I'm really getting used to this wig on me. Anyways, I thought I'd come here and talk to you guys about what's going on with my channel, because obviously I've been posting a lot of dance covers lately because I've been really wanting to do that over the past year, but I wasn't able to because of where I was living. And now I'm back home, as you see, with my new setups and things. My best boy's here, or a best boy's here. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to do and like how to get through this. I still have 2 papers to hand in. They're just about done. They're due next week. And then I just got an email saying that I wouldn't be going back to school until June. Right. So last time you saw that just backing up for the last year, I've been vlogging since I got out of school. I got into masters, and then I've been starting my masters, and now I'm here almost finishing my first year. I have the summer semester to go, but now with this whole thing going on, that I'm just trying to cope with it. So as you see, I've been making a lot of cosplay, and I've been wanting to talk to you guys through my YouTube channel again, but I haven't been able to. So with that, I've been on Instagram quite a bit in my stories, talking a lot about what's going on and how I've been feeling, especially with the course that I want to be real here. I took 3 courses that I should, but 1 course, so it's been ongoing in my mind how to get through this course, because the course was it was a mandatory course. It was dropped in the professor maybe last minute, and the professor hadn't taught a master's course within 10 years. Which happened to me last semester too, which kind of... Anyways, what happened is that it escalated so much after most of the class emailed the prof, not the prof, we had to skip the prof, because every time we tried to talk to the prof about it, actually we'd spend half an hour trying to figure out this course in the class time of 3 hours to figure out how the course was running within the course. So then we talked to the program director, and he was like, okay, this is strange, I get what you're doing. So when we talked to the dean, and then with that escalated within the past few weeks, especially with the thing going on and school closing, so we tried to figure out what to do. And with that happening, we couldn't do it, because she wasn't in the mental state to do it, my prof, to do any marking, to even communicate with us, because every time she would talk to us, she'd evoke anxiety with us and things. So then I emailed her asking questions about things, maybe like week 8, about a paper, the final paper, and she was like, okay, I'll look at this later. And then she emailed me back within this week, or that week of like, we had a week off in March to figure out what we were doing and how we're going to deal with this online stuff. So she emails me back and was like, giving me 3 suggestions. First, she wants to help me. Second, that I haven't been listening to her throughout this whole semester to learn more. And third, that she doesn't want to be my primary advisor. So first of all, okay, she can help me, that's fine. Second of all, what do you mean I haven't been listening to you? Like, I have this... She said I wasn't in the right mindset to listen to her. It was just a weird email kind of calling me out what I've done wrong, and that I should listen to her, which was kind of weird. And then all of a sudden she says, I don't want to be your advisor, I can't work with you. And I was like, I never asked you to work with me. I asked her if we could have we could meet up and talk about it and see if she could be my advisor and if we worked out. Like, again, I was thinking about it, I was thinking about early so we could have meetings and talk about it with some profs. And she was like, she thought that I'd ask her to be my advisor first week of school, and I was like, no, what? I haven't even met you. I haven't even known how you work. I just asked you if we could have a chat about it. And I was like, excuse me. So then I sent it to the program head, because I was like, what is this? I don't understand, sir. And then he's like, okay, I understand why you're freaking out, I understand. And I've seen your class's dilemma about it, so yeah. And then all of a sudden I'm like, and then and then the class kept emailing him. And all of a sudden it rose to the Dean of Graduate Studies. And then the Graduate Studies Dean has to go through a bunch of things and hurdles and things for us. So we were able to drop the course with no academic penalties, and then we can continue it in the summer without her and do like an independent study, just do a pass or fail grade, which was really what she was supposed to do to begin with, but she didn't do it. And it was really just really pissing me off and really stressing me out, because she wanted us to continue doing what we had in plan of class, like everything though, like we had a presentation and then the paper, and we had to talk to each other about the paper and through discussions. She couldn't, like, and then she posted a video of how to do an online presentation, and it was just not working out for us, because we were like freaking out, because we're like, this is the first week off, like it's not even like online classes. No, this is us like just converting our physical class into an online space. It doesn't work like that. And we were all freaking out, and I was like, I'm gonna just see how this goes and see what it works. And I was like, and it didn't turn out well, so I was like, so I was happy to be able to drop the course and continue it in the fall, because she wasn't in the right mind to mark. And I was like, is it okay if someone else marks her? What should I do? Because it wasn't really like being really clear, because I was following the instructions, and she told me that so you don't understand the instructions, just write what you think it's going, and then you'll learn through my comments. And I'm like, okay, like sometimes that's a valid form of teaching, but sometimes it isn't. And we couldn't wrap our head around what she was doing, and it wasn't right. Anyways, so that was my first week off of this whole pandemic. Right now I'm finishing up my papers for 2 courses, which have been really good, because like one told me like just how to write and how to like it was a conference paper, because I've never written one, so I just started writing, and I wrote like basically a conference, like, but I think because I was thinking about the theory paper that I was writing at the same time, so I wrote a theory paper for a conference paper, so I had to short it down to 8 or 9 pages, so now it's like 8 pages, which is good, and I have pictures in it, which is like fine. So, and then I have my theory paper, which is just about done. It's been real fun working. And then that lady who, the prof who was doing this like for my theory paper, she's gonna be my primary advisor, and we're gonna work on this really cool story media thing. And I'm really excited, because I get to work on anime and manga and like virtual performers and things. I'm really excited, and I get to talk about video games and otome, and I'm so happy that I have a good primary advisor that's not this weird lady, because this lady didn't spark anything for me in the course, because she was basically teaching art history 101, and it wasn't like, do you understand why she was an undergrad prof, and then she was sprung onto as graduate prof, and she's also winning the award for the best graduate prof. I don't know how. Anyways, I'm almost at 10 minutes, which is great. So what I'm gonna do now is what I've been doing is like, I'm working on cosplay, so I can't wait to talk to you about my Cure Fontaine and post that up. And then I'm working on Cure Milky for the Scrap Epic, which is happening on Tumblr with Curly Cosplay. She did that wonderful world cosplay thing with Go Princess Pretty Cure. Beautiful. And then she was so excited to see my Cure Milky, which was all scraps. I can't wait to show you guys that when I finish. It's a lot of work, and I have until June now to go through with this. So Cure Milky, and then I'm fixing Cure Macaron right now. A lot of things changed with my body and how that costume was. I don't know how I sewed it within like Con Crunch like that. It was weird, and there's holes here, and there's a hole here, and then I'm putting lace here and fixing this. I wanted it to be a corset, but I couldn't get the corset here on time, and plus the corset's too long, and my body, like, it needs to be this. And then I wanted to fix the cupcake thing or the macaron thing, so I'm really excited. Yeah, and you can see that I've switched up my room. Last time you saw it, there was nothing there, I noticed. I was going back through old memories and things, because Comic-Con didn't happen and my North didn't happen. I pray to God that if happens and Fan Expo happens, because I really want to go out to a con this year. Yeah, so yeah, I put some Ina bags here. I wanted it to be very magical, because we were watching Pixie Lux's old videos and her Magical Girl video that she just posted because I was like, I want more magical girl figures, but I didn't, yeah. So that's that, and I've also been talking a bit about my Japan trip. So I have 2 videos planned, actually 3. I have my haul, I have my my Yokohama trip, and I have number 3, which is just talking about Japan in general. So yeah, I honestly, this year is going to be a literally weird for me, and I guess for you guys too. So I hope you that can keep up with me, and I work just to keep my mind steady. So yeah, I hope you guys can keep up with me. I hope you're enjoying Animal Crossing New Horizons. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, cuties. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you cuties next time.